This is the Palazzo Fortuny.
Once owned by the Pesaro family, this large Gothic palazzo was transformed by Mariano Fortuny into his own atelier of photography, stage design, textile design, and painting. The building retains the rooms and structures created by Fortuny, together with tapestries and collections. The working environment of Mariano Fortuny is represented through precious wall hangings, paintings, and the famous lamps, all objects that testify to the artist's inspiration and still give count of his eclectic work and his presence on the intellectual and artistic scene at the turn of the 19th century. The Fortuny Museum was donated to the city in 1956 by Henriette Mariano's widow. The collections within the museum comprise an extensive number of pieces and materials which reflect the various fields investigated in the artist's work. These are organized under certain specific headings: painting, light, photography, textiles, and grand garments. But who was Mariano Fortuny Madrazo? Born in Granada in 1871, Mariano Fortuny was himself the son of an artist. After his father's death, he moved to Paris with his family and quickly found a place within the art and social world. He completed his studies as a painter there. At 18, he moved to Venice, where he attended international artistic circles. He was a man of many artistic talents. While he started out as a painter, he quickly became interested in set design and stage lighting. In 1892, he traveled to Germany to see Wagnerian Gesamtkunstwerk, total work of art, in action. His goal became to achieve total union of music, drama, and visual representation. He began to develop his idea for the cupola, that is, a system of stage lighting that would use indirect, diffuse illumination to free set design from the restrictions of traditional lighting. This method was later adopted by major theaters throughout Europe. He was also interested in producing and designing fabrics and printed textiles in partnership with Henriette Negrin, who would become his wife in 1924. Together, they created the plissé silk dress known as Delphos in 1907, which made Fortuny famous throughout the world. At this point, he opened a factory in Venice to produce his textiles and opened shops in all the major capitals of Europe. Fortuny dressed Venice's artistic community at the turn of the century, including the actress Sarah Bernhardt and the dancer Isadora Duncan. Artists of the theater and American travelers were the first to wear his gowns in public. Towards the end of the 1930s, Mariano Fortuny retired to his magnificent home in Venice, where he once more took up painting and began to put together a record of his very varied career. He died in 1949 and is buried at Verano in Rome alongside his famous father. This is the view you can capture from one of the windows of the topmost floor of the palace.
So that was the Fortuny Museum, and the Fortuny part I really liked was very interesting, and the nudes are beautiful, especially from the back. There's one that's really gorgeous. So, and the clothes, the kaftans, yeah, very interesting lines and stuff. So it's worth a visit if you like this sort of thing, what you just saw in the video. And if you like this video, then check out my other ones, and all the usual stuff. Share, like, follow, whatever.